Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I support this grant. This grant does expose and produce our discussion on the dilemma of our era, which is that core services have been methodically moved from general fund off to federal funds. And while we still have a robust general fund with regards to some of our services, certainly in education and public safety, my observation is that for quite a long time, the federal government has continued to, by grant, by programs, sending funding to us, continuing to build a reliance on Oregon of federal money. This grant says that after 3 years, or in 2014, the federal money goes away, and they are being very clear to us, we have an expectation that you will then step up and provide. What I'm saying, Mr. Chairman, is that in 2014, that will only be one of many federal declines, which they're not advertising about. They're not being frank with us about. But in 2014, I guarantee federal money will start declining in areas in which there is a great expectation of our constituents that there be funding for, which will produce an enormous expectation of our general fund to meet needs. The pressure will mount in Oregon to raise revenue at times when we're still stumbling, try to recover. I, for one, see a disaster looming. This, ironically, just simply elevates it and makes us own it. But, Mr. Chairman, we have not owned the expectations that have been created by that there is going to be continued funding, because the folks out in my area don't distinguish between federal dollars and state dollars. All they know is I'm either served or I'm not. And so we on the Ways and Means have a task to do. I'm glad we're owning this, but Mr. Chairman, this is just a taste of the battles to come. And I, for one, I just want to continually go on record to advocate that once created, an expectation is not easily taken away. And just for an example, Mr. Chairman, just one program in ODOT, I've been advocating that we adjust, drive less, save more. And the intensity of lobbying effort on that one program to survive an adjustment has been shocking. One program in a multi-billion-dollar budget. So, Mr. Chairman, I just raise this to say this grant does us a great service today because it brings awareness that our general fund cannot meet the expectations that will be demanded of it in 2014. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.